this lesson, we'll be talking about something called sinking fund. So in the previous lesson, you might have seen me writing the word sinking fund. So some of you may have wondered what exactly is a sinking fund. So a sinking fund is a future value account. So this is very important. So it is a future value account. So the purpose of this future value account is opened so that we can replace an item in the future. So the main goal of the sinking fund is to replace an item. In the future. So now let's say we've got a person Irene. So Irene owns a car. Irene owns a car, and the value of the car when it was bought, obviously it has depreciated. Okay, so let's say the current value of the car, I'm just gonna use simple numbers which we can manage. Let's say it's 1,000 rands. So if this was a BMW car, Irene is no longer interested in a BMW car, but now wants to buy a Mercedes-Benz. So now when Irene wants to buy a Mercedes, what will happen? Let's say, okay, let's just use the same brand of BMW. Okay, so this BMW in the past or at present, it's worth 1,000. So we know that new models are being developed each and every time. So let's say the worth of the new car or the new model, which I can just call it new BMW model, now cost 5,000 rands. So now Irene decides in her mind that okay, I'm gonna sell my current car which costs 1,000 in value in order for me to save for the new car. So when I sell the new car, the new model is 5,000, but how much do I have to save? Well, if I sell the current one, I'm gonna subtract 1,000 from the 5,000 and I'm left with 5,000. It's like already I have got 1,000 which I can use to buy this new model, but I have to know how much is it that I must add to the current value for me to find the amount to save. So in other words, you must use the mnemonic SNO. So this will be easy for you to remember how to deal with sinking funds. So this will tell you that okay, a sinking fund account will be equal to what? The new value, okay, or the price of the new value minus the old value. So in other words, the sinking fund will tell me how much do I have to save. Okay, so the new value is how much? It's 5,000. So it's 5,000, and the old value is 1,000 rands. And if I subtract these two, I'm gonna get a number of 4,000. This means that I need 4,000. So I need 4,000 in addition to the 1,000 which I'm gonna get from selling the current vehicle in order for me to save 5,000. So I have to save 5,000 for me to buy a new model, but already if I sell my current vehicle, it's gonna bring me 1,000. So how much do I need on top of the 1,000 for me to buy the new vehicle? Well, I only have to subtract the new value and the old value and to get this amount. So this amount will be the sinking fund. Because we said a sinking fund, it is a future value. In other words, it means that sinking fund is equal to FV, and then you're gonna use this amount on your future value. So if you had to calculate, for example, you are gonna say that okay, the future value formula is given by okay, let's do this. So future value is equal to x multiplied by 1 plus I to the power of n minus 1 minus 1, everything divided by I, and you will replace your future value with your sinking fund value. So in other words, already we have the future value, and then depending again on what information is given, then you will now calculate the monthly installments which you must make. So anyway, we will do other examples on how to apply the sinking fund. So this was just to show you or give you an idea of what exactly a sinking fund account is, and I hope everyone understood. Thank you for watching.